Twitter people are losing their minds over Spider-Verse 2 lost to what? The boy and the Huron. What? That even Miles Morales' voice actor thinks his movie was robbed. Yeah, I don't even know what the other movie was. What? The boy and his what? Heron? What? The hell is that? Is that some weird artsy film? Then you know why. You know? And again, when people will get paid a lot of money, make a movie. Oh, it's a Miyazaki film. Oh, okay, then yeah, yeah. If you're working on the Spider Verse and you're going up against them, sit down. Just sit down, okay? I worked on the Spider Verse too, bro. We're better than Miyazaki. Did you hear what you just said? This guy's literally a legend in the field of everything. But Spider Verse, shut up and sit down. I will remove you from this auditorium if you don't shut up. All right? Like, what? Rules of the universe. Objects with mass are affected by gravity. Popeye always gets his can of spinach, and Miyazaki doesn't lose an award. See? I'd go with that. It'll read in about 5 minutes. Like, dude, wouldn't you just be like, okay, if you lost to Miyazaki, I'm probably mispronouncing the names. I'm trying. Are you going to say, excuse me?
Rules of the universe. Objects with mass are affected by gravity. Popeye always gets his can of spinach, and Miyazaki doesn't lose an award.
Streamlabs. Thanks. God, what you don't want to talk about delay? Holy crap! Like, wouldn't you just be like, you know what? I could see why we lost the award. I'm like, dude, you know what? Here's what I'm going to say. Because everyone was being a little bitch about it for the multiverse, get back to me when you have 60 frames a second for your animation, okay? I'll settle for 30, okay? If I want to drop frames in my animation, I'll watch a garbage rerun of Family Guy on Twitch, okay? That's what I do, because everyone was complaining about it. So I got to be the snarky guy, you know? How dare we lose out to Miyazaki? It's insane. How dare the gall. The gall. Oh, and speaking of somebody else who's upset, look at this. Angela Bassett was gobsmacked by Oscar loss. They were so surprised. What does everybody complain about the Oscars? Be lucky you were nominated, you pricks. Here's the thing. Remember when back in the day when people would be like, "Oh, well, how do you feel about your loss?" You know what? It was an honor to just be nominated. I really appreciate that. You know, we were recognized. We weren't the best, but we were recognized for all the hard work we put in it, and that means something. You know? Now it's like, we didn't win an award. If you don't win an award and you bitch about it, and it's not justified, like, just don't be there. Don't be there if you're going to whine. You know? Post show, I was robbed. Really? Really? You were robbed? Sure. We paid good money for that fix, damn it. We were robbed. Well, okay, there we go. Damn it, we gave all the judges like thousands of dollars, and they didn't give us the awards. Well, we didn't really give them money. We just gave them gifts, you know? Like, here's what we want you to do. We want you to experience our film as the actors did by sending you on a trip to Italy where the film was shot so you can experience the locales the way we did. Sure. So this way you can understand the film the way we understand the film. Sure. I had a steak dinner with that too. God. Here's the thing. As an actor, yeah, I mean, your job, you know, is to go in, act the hell out of the part and the role you've been given, get your paycheck, and then get the hell out. You know, I don't want to hear like actors complaining after they've gotten millions of dollars for something that they didn't win more money. You know, it's like a high paid sports person saying like, you know, I got paid $30 million a year to hit a ball, but I got robbed from being MVP. You won the lotto already, okay? You won the lotto already. You're getting paid more than people will see in their lifetime. I guess there's a loss of perspective with that, you know, where you get so much money and then you just want more notoriety. And it's like, how much do you need? What is wrong with your ego? Take some of that money that you have, go see a psychologist and figure out why you have an inferiority complex when you're living in the upper 1%. Pathetic pricks. I hate that crap. The upper 1% problems, right? Like, I didn't get an Oscar. What world are you living in, dude? I didn't win an Oscar. I'm so sad. I'm broken up about this. You didn't win an Oscar. How many cars do you own? Only 12. What? It's just so stupid, People would starving actors would kill to be in any one of these movies, even the Razzies. I guarantee you there's an actors over there like, dude, I wish I could win a Razzie. I'm still waiting tables, bro. I'm still scrubbing toilets. I'm a good actor, but I never get a break. These people have been given everything. They have millions of dollars, most of them. If they're even on the scope of Oscars, consider your life, you're winning, okay? You've already won. You don't need to win more. You've won. You've beat the majority of society, okay? You don't need a little trophy on your shelf saying that. These are the type of psychologists that clowns like that should be working with. Because they need somebody to ground them in reality and say, yo, prick, you have more than most people will ever in your entire life. You don't need a little award on a shelf validating your existence, okay? You literally sleep on sheets that cost more than people's homes, okay? So why don't you just wrap yourself up in your little fabric cocoon of, high thread count gold and shut the hell up, okay? You need to de-stress and overcome the loss. Well, then go to another vacation in Europe. Okay. If you need to vent and stress, people don't even get a chance to go to another country in their entire life. And you've already taken 12 intercontinental trips because you were bored? But I didn't get an Oscar. I am going to throw you out the window, lady. I am literally going to toss you out this window. We're 13 stories up. Yes, I got an office on the 13th floor. It's lucky for me. Not so much for you if you keep up with this attitude. God. Like, what? This is why, and dude, I'm nobody, but I'm fine without awards, okay? We're still creating stuff. We're having fun doing it. What more do I want? The hell's wrong with you, society? Hollywood, get your head out of your ass, man. I know, I really, again, I feel like people should put that in perspective because I feel like they compare themselves to others, even in that upper echelon of stuff. Like I'm sure Elon is fuming right now that he's no longer the richest person on the planet because now Bezos is. Use your Prime sub so he doesn't get more money. Right? That's the thing. If you don't use your Prime sub, Bezos wins.